Hi, welcome to How to Light a Scene, more detailed version. In this video, I'll be explaining why you might want to light a scene and a basic method of how to do it. So right now I have framed up my Muppet female character in a medium shot under 400 ISO, which is a good basic ISO to go with. That is essentially adjusting the light dark levels on it. It's also called gain. So 200, 400, they're good. Some cameras 160 are good too. But if you're going into the 640, 800, and above that, you might be introducing grain, which is like blotches on the screen, which some people don't really like, especially if it's a lot. And like digital noise, which is always ugly. So I've upped the ISO to 6400 here. So what I have here is I've set up what's called a key light because it will be the main source of light for these two characters. And you might not be able to see it from here, but his face is quite dark. So I have right here a light that's called a fill light because it fills in the darkness on the face. And you could see right now that she blends in with the background there. So to create more separation, I'm going to turn on what is called a backlight. So this backlight is a little too harsh because, like these other lights, these lights have diffusion. You can see it from here, this white screen. This is called diffusion. So that's to soften the light so that you don't have quite the harsh light. So this here, this is just a shower curtain from Dollarama. Cost me $1. So now you've got nice separation between her and the background. So lights have their own color temperature. So all that means is a high color temperature gives like a bluey kind of a light to it, just like the sun gives out a blue light. You know, it might sound kind of strange, but there you go, ultraviolet light. So these two lights are 6500 Kelvin, which and outside is around between 5500 to 6500, which is great for accurate colors. Lights that you have in your house are usually around 2800 Kelvin, which gives like a yellowy orange kind of look to your subjects. So that can kind of skew the color temperature, the recorded color, to everything having like orange. Like right now I'm close, my face is orangey yellow because I'm close to the kitchen lights, which are around 2800 Kelvin. So when you're lighting your scene, you could choose to pick colors, pick a color temperature to give you good colors. Otherwise, you could adjust it in camera and just say, hey, this is the color temperature that I'm recording. Often, auto white balance will be able to detect which color to use, but if things are looking off, then you could go and change the color temperature. Another thing to know about lights is the light bulbs. Grabbing a bright enough light bulb. So for that, you'll just be looking for what's called lumens, and that's just the brightness of the bulb. So this light, I'll just turn this light off. This light has 4 bulbs. Each bulb is 1600 lumens, so altogether that's 6400 lumens. So something else to know for lighting a scene is if you want to create like a moonlight to your lights, you could throw on color gels. These I just got at an arts and crafts store, but be careful if you get color gels from arts and crafts stores, as they can melt on you, so be careful about that. But when you're using it on these kinds of lights that don't get too bright to begin with, it shouldn't be a problem. So I'll just put these on. Now I don't have enough to cover the whole light as would be ideal, but you'll get a basic idea. So this is what she looks like with the blue gel on the key light and the fill light off. So this has been the more detailed version of how to light a scene. Take care.